We are on our way to Puerto Parada. I will show you around a bit. And then we go to a farm and buy fresh milk. Because we are going to make cheese. Most of the islands in the estuary had either coconut plantations or salt pans, but only one small salinera is still active. That's where I get my sea salt. This one here is not used anymore. This is a local taxi. And this is the bus for the working man. Puerto Parada is a busy hub where people, groceries and material for most of the islands pass through. ¿Medio año? ¿Ela?
7 meses.
Security guards. All good. No leaks, no shoplifters. Okay. The local hardware store. The propane station and the propane man. ¿Vende mucho gas?
Poco, porque aquí hay bastante que trabaja con eso también.
Ah.
Como yo que no salgo aquí nomás, pa.
Hola. This is where the fishermen hang out.
Sí, él los ha mandado, seguro.
Nunca va a visitar.
Bien. ¿Qué te va a hablar?
Ahí tengo el mozo.
¿El ticket? ¿Te lo vas a llevar?
Más.
Ya ve.
Nuevo.
Está venido de España.
We're on the way to the finca, 5 minutes out.
Está bien si puede tomar.
Yeah. Butze, 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 butze. Electrolyte. No, of course not. It's Clorox. If this thing, like I just bought it, so I'm not sure if it really fits on there, but I think it'll be okay. Let's go get the milk. I'm just gonna fill this up and we go from there. So we got a lot of milk left over. Maybe I'm gonna make some ricotta or mozzarella. We got about 10 liters in the pot. Now I'm gonna put some yogurt in there. 4 tablespoons. I'm just guessing this, so we are going to bring it up to 36 degrees, and then I'm going to put in a pill. These pills, they don't dissolve, so we have to crush it. And put it in a little bit of water. There. It says 36. Should I believe it? Put in the, I don't know how you call it, rennet? Log. Stir this in everywhere, but not longer than maybe a minute, at the maximum 2 minutes, because then the lab already starts to work and then you don't want to move it no more. I'll leave it there, put the lid on. Now we have to wait 40 minutes. Almost time for a beer, right? I know myself, without alarm clock I'm gonna forget. 40 minuti. There we go. We're 45 minutes later, and let's see if something happens. Oh, this looks like cheese already. So now I'm gonna, everybody needs a big butcher knife, right? So we're gonna cut it into smaller pieces. Wow. Oh, so far I'm really happy, guys. This is, thank you, cows from El Salvador. I don't know the name of the cow, but I watched her giving the milk, right? The milk that's in here, it's amazing. There. Now we give it another 10 minutes. And then we're gonna cut it some more. This is sourdough bread I made last night. It's a little sour. 10 minutes are up. Now we're gonna do not the same thing no more. We're gonna cut it in little pieces now. So we keep the knife in 45 degrees angle. muscle men. So now we're gonna heat it up again to about 40 degrees. And then we are going to put it into the forms. And for that I'm gonna use this sushi mats. As a cheese form, I'm using this bucket. There. While we are heating it up, it is important not to go like crazy, but just to move it. There. Okay, 40 degrees. I'm using plastic bags as weight for the cheese. I put them inside the form and fill them up with water. There. Now we got about, I don't know, 700 grams of weight on there. And then when it goes down, I just keep filling it up so it gets more and more weight. Half an hour later, I'm going to take the weight out. And you see it's gone down already a lot. Now this guy, that's really cool. I like that because now I can just, I hope I can, just turn it around. There. That was cool, huh? Back on top. And I'm going to add another glass of water. This we are going to do another 3 times. Turn it around and it will be firmer and firmer and easier to handle. I turned the cheese around 4 times and then I let it overnight in the form. I didn't take it out, so hopefully he keeps his shape because he's really still very soft, right? So now we're gonna put it in a bath. We're giving him a bath. Put 2 liters of water in there, and this is 400 grams of salt that I weighed, so I put that in there. Here we go, in he goes. That's it. In an hour I'm going to flip it over, and another hour, and then that's all done. So, well, 1 hour's up. Easy, huh? Hey guys, well, 2 hours are up, so I'm gonna take it out, but I want to show you where I'm gonna put it. I have this, I think it's Tupperware or something. Yeah, it's Tupperware. It's really cool, like it has these knobs inside, so I put it in here. For one, it gives it a nice design on the cheese. And that will be it. Now we just have to wait till it dries up. Now we are going to make the brine. Normally one buys special bacteria to give the cheese a certain character, but from a good friend I know that dry white wine and 5% of salt works too. So I mix 100 grams of wine with 5 grams of salt, but I add a teaspoon of black pepper. And I also add 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds. and I hope for the best. I use a new toothbrush to brush all sides for about 1 week daily, and then every 2 to 3 days. Also, I turn the cheese around every day for 8 weeks. Now the cheese goes into storage, which is my fridge that I set at 15 degrees. That's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed it and I can show you a fine cheese in 2 months.